guess I'm trying to figure out where to start. I started having these weird deja vu attacks. I would get deja vu of scenarios that I had like never been in before, you know? But I'd walk into a room and see a million strangers that I'd never seen in my life and have deja vu. Just this really uncomfortable feeling. Turns out those weird little deja vu things I had are actually called auras, and they're a form of a seizure. There's no good tumors, but the glioblastoma is the one that's really bad, and mine is grade 4. I was in the process of starting a new job that I was really excited about, and I was, oddly enough, signing my insurance paperwork, and I had a seizure, I guess. That's my last memory before waking up in the hospital. That's when they found a GBM, size like a golf ball. They scheduled a craniotomy next day. Oh, maybe this isn't like just something I'm gonna kick and be back to work next week. You know, maybe I'm in for a little more than I thought. I asked to not hear my prognosis for like a couple weeks at least. I didn't think there was any good in it. We'd just gotten engaged. We'd just bought a house. Finally, one day, my mom and I went to lunch, and I just flat out asked her, "Do you think this is gonna take me out like earlier than I should go?" And she was like, "They do." Standard prognosis, 13 to 18 months. You don't want to believe it, you know? You're like, fuck you. Like, no. Somebody's telling you that somehow 18 months from now, you should be in the ground. That's fucking gnarly, man. If I truly just lived in it and was like, well, I'm sick. Guess that's my life now. Then that's probably what my life would be. But it's not. So how do you fight? The biggest thing I can do to fight is just live my life, man.
Got it.
I try to live the absolute most normal life that I can. I just happen to be, air quotes, sick. I have a beautiful home, great friends, these pets that I love so much, and I've got to build it all with my wife. And there is no fucking way that I've gotten this far to just let some dumbass cell in my brain take it away. That's bullshit. I like to think that if I didn't have this thing on my head, you wouldn't know that I'm sick.
What exactly does it do?
It works like Roundup does with a weed. So this sends these tumor treating fields through my head, and they're like literally mapped to my brain. I've broken 6 of these from skateboarding. I wear a goofy hat. That's about as much as I'm acknowledging this thing, short of trying to make other people smile.
Well, hello. I hope you guys like my new hat. This will be my new hat for the next 2 years.
Started chemo this week, not gonna lie. That kicked my ass. Woo!
Rode my skateboard for the first time this week. Don't tell my doctor that. Any of them? All 1,000 of them?
What's up, everybody? Just out here keeping it spicy.
You know, I was a few months in, and I probably should have been feeling really bad. Bad things should have started happening. Like, why weren't they?
What is up, guys? Next week will mark 1 full damn year since my seizure and my diagnosis with glioblastoma. Thank you all so much for supporting me.
So, my cancerversary, 1 year after my successful craniotomy. My wife, my family, my friends all gathered at my house. And we had a great celebration. I got my motorcycle that day. Probably one of the greatest days of my life. The next day, I had an MRI. They told me that the tumor was back, literally like a year to the day. It's back, it's just as bad. We're going back in. To go from that high to that low, that was really, really dark. 2 days later, I went in for my second craniotomy.
I'll keep kicking ass, and I'll see you all soon as hell. Fuck. Cancer.
What's up, guys? Guess what? I'm leaving the damn hospital after 2 days. Another 30 some odd staples to the head. I've taken chemo 7 days a week. I've taken weird experimental stuff, but I firmly believe that the biggest medicine that has worked for me has been the attitude, friendship, Kansas City behind me, all of that. Love you, doggy. You got this. You're amazing. What everyone has given me in support and love and energy, like, I feel that shit. I feel better, and it shows. Like, there's no reason that I should be here, and that is what has healed and will continue to for well past 18 more months or whatever the fuck. What's up, guys? I had an MRI, and it came back clear. No signs of movement in the tumor, no growth, no nothing. They're gonna take me off chemo. They think I'm ready. I'm so damn excited. I couldn't have done all this without you. Thank you for being with me every step of the way. I love you all so much. Fuck cancer. Let's go.
I'm still going.
I firmly believe that even though this is a terrible, terrible thing, I was given a lot of gifts out of it. Having somebody be like, hey man, I'm fighting something similar, thanks for smiling, fuck cancer. Nothing ever could be, like, ever cooler than that. If you had asked me 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, what do I really want in life? I have all of it. I've got it made. So it's only right maybe that I have a little adversity because damn it, everything else is pretty damn cool, man.
early on, I always went by 18. I'm at least making it to fucking 18, you know, and then that went to kicking the shit out of 18, and now there's not even a number. You know what? Maybe if I'm rare enough to get this thing, I'm rare enough to beat it, right? Like, if I'm rare enough to do it once, I'm rare enough to do it again. Damn right. I'm rare enough to live, man.